Hey guys, I've mentioned Matt Parr's Tube Mastery and Monetization program in several videos now. And if you've been watching this channel, you've probably been waiting for me to actually review it. Today is that video. Here's my promise to you up front. I'm going to tell you what's in it, what's genuinely useful, and what I'd change, and who I think it is and isn't right for. I'm a contractor. I've been building in the Bay Area since 1978. Had my own business since 1989. My standard for recommending something is simple. Would I stake my reputation on it in front of someone I respect? If the answer is yes, I recommend it. If it's no, I don't care what the commission is. And that's the way I approach this review, is that yeah, there's certain things that I think need to change in the program. There's a lot of stuff that can be shortened, and there are some stuff that I think that need to get a little bit more focus on. But I'm going to touch on some of that stuff in this video, and some of it is a little outdated, so I'd like to see them really kind of push that off a little bit and make it a little bit more concise, because you know, we seniors, we don't know how much time we got left. We're not in our 20s, we're not in our 30s, you know. So the faster we get to things, the better off we are. We don't care about all the fluff and everything else. So with that in mind, I'm not going to give you any fluff in this. No manufactured enthusiasm, just the straight version. So check out this video and let me know at the end what you think. So here we go.
Before I get into the review, I want to say something about how I approach this. I didn't go into Tube Mastery looking for reasons to recommend it. I went into it the same way I'd evaluate a subcontractor before putting them on a job site. What do they know? Can they actually deliver? Is the price fair for what you get? And are there things I'd want the client to know before signing on? That's the framework I'm using here. And I'll tell you right up front, this is an affiliate review. If you purchase through my link, I earn a commission. That's disclosed. What I will also tell you is that the commission is irrelevant if the product doesn't hold up, because my credibility with you is worth more than any single sale. So here's what I actually found. Let me walk you through what's actually inside this course module by module, so you know exactly what you're getting before you spend $1. Module 1 is Mindset and Foundation. The Faceless channel model explained from first principles why most people fail and the mindset shift that changes that. Module 2 is Niche Selection. How to find niches with high ad rates and low competition. Tools for validating demand before you produce a single video. Module 3 is Channel Setup, Creation, Branding, Optimization. The technical settings most new creators miss entirely. Module 4 is Content Creation, Script Structure, Thumbnails, Title Formulas. How to produce videos efficiently using the right tool stack. Module 5 is YouTube SEO, how the algorithm actually works. Keyword research, titling, tagging the stuff that determines whether anyone finds you. Module 6 is Monetization. The YouTube Partner Program, affiliate marketing, and sponsorships, when to pursue them and how to price them. Module 7 is Scaling, running multiple channels, outsourcing, systematizing, building a long-term content portfolio, 7 modules, a private community, and ongoing live access to Matt and his team. On paper, that's a complete curriculum. The question I went in asking is whether the content behind those titles actually delivers. Let me tell you what I found. The niche selection framework is excellent. This is the module I found most immediately useful and the one most people underestimate going in. Most YouTube advice says pick something you're passionate about. Matt's framework says pick something with demand, manageable competition, and an ad rate that makes the income math work. That's not cynical. That's how you build a sustainable channel. Passion is useful, but passion pointed at the wrong niche means years of effort with minimal return. The criteria Matt teaches and the tools he recommends for validating demand are practical and immediately applicable. I use this framework before committing to my own niche. It saved me from a choice I would have regretted. The SEO training is the best I've found for beginners. YouTube SEO sounds technical, but it has enormous practical impact on whether anyone ever finds your videos. Matt's approach is the most beginner-accessible version I've encountered. He explains why the algorithm works the way it does, not just what to do, but why it matters. That's what helps you make good decisions going forward, not just follow a checklist on the current video. The private community that comes with this course is worth more than most people realize before they join it. There are people in that community at every stage, people who just started, people 6 months in, people who've been building for 2 years. The ability to ask a real question and get an answer from someone who's already been through it is something no course module can replicate. For people our age who may not have a built-in peer group doing this, that community is genuinely valuable. And Matt practices what he teaches. This matters more than it sounds. There are a lot of courses in this space taught by people who made money teaching courses, not by actually doing the thing the course is about. Matt runs multiple active Faceless channels. He's not teaching a theory. He's teaching what he does. In my industry, we call that the difference between a contractor and a consultant. One builds things. The other talks about building things. Matt builds things. Now, let me tell you what I'd change and what's worth knowing before you decide, because no course is perfect. And if I only told you the good parts, you'd be right not to trust the rest of what I say. The learning curve is real. Matt makes the process look efficient in the course, and it does become efficient, but not immediately. Your first few videos will take longer than he suggests. The tool stack has a learning curve. The editing workflow has a learning curve. Getting your voice dialed in has a learning curve. None of this is a deal breaker. But if you expect a polished video done in a single Saturday afternoon after watching Module 4, you'll be frustrated. Honest expectation, your first video will take a full weekend. By your 5th, you'll be close to the efficiency Matt describes. Module 7, the scaling section, is excellent content for people who already have a working channel and want to grow. For someone just starting out, it's a distraction. Skip it on your first pass. Come back when your first channel has 1,000 subscribers and you found your stride. It'll mean a lot more then. Tube Mastery is not a $27 impulse purchase. It's a several $100 investment in structured education. Whether that's worth it depends entirely on whether you actually use it. I've seen people spend that kind of money, watch 2 modules, and never open it again. For those people, no course is worth it. I've also seen people go through it methodically, implement the steps, and have a monetized channel within 8 months. For those people, it paid for itself many times over. The question isn't whether the course is worth the price. The question is whether you're the kind of person who finishes what they start. If the honest answer is yes, it's worth evaluating seriously. If the honest answer is no, save your money and figure that out first. Let me be direct about who this course is built for and who it probably isn't. It's a strong fit if you're starting from scratch and want a complete roadmap, not a collection of random free tutorials that may or may not be current. It's a strong fit if you're willing to put in 5 to 10 hours a week for the first few months before income appears. It's a strong fit if you're in your 50s, 60s, or 70s, you have knowledge worth sharing, and you want a structured path to turn that into a digital income stream. Tube Mastery is not the right fit if you're looking for a get-rich-quick solution. This is a build, not a shortcut. If that's your expectation, you'll be disappointed regardless of which course you buy. It's not the right fit if you want someone to do it for you. The course teaches you how to build. The building is still yours to do, and it's not the right fit if you're not willing to publish consistently for 6 to 12 months before expecting real income. That consistency is the whole game. So, is tube mastery and monetization worth it? My honest answer from someone who went through it as a 65-year-old contractor with no prior YouTube background. For the right person, yes, clearly. The niche framework alone saved me from a bad decision that would have cost months of effort. The SEO training answered questions I didn't even know I had, and the community gave me a peer group I couldn't have built on my own. Could you build a channel without this course? Absolutely. Free content exists. Trial and error exists. But trial and error has a cost too. It's measured in time. And at our stage of life, time is the one resource we can't manufacture more of. A structured roadmap that compresses the learning curve by 6 months or a year. For someone serious about building this, that's not an expense. That's an investment. As I've mentioned, this is an affiliate review. The link in the description is my affiliate link. If you purchase through it, I earn a commission at no extra cost to you. I've told you what works, what I'd improve, and who it's right for. That's the review I'd want to read before spending my own money. I hope it served the same purpose for you. If you're ready to take a look, the link is in the description. Take your time with it. Read the current offer carefully. If you're not ready yet, that's completely fine. Right move is the one you can commit to fully. And if you want to see the full picture of the income model, this course is designed to build my pillar video, is linked in the description too. That's where I'd start. If you haven't watched it yet, whatever you decide, I'm glad you watched. And I'll see you in the next video. Credibility for what you know, not what you look like.
Okay, guys, there you go. This is the second set, kind of a second group. We went from lessons learned to the tool stack that we need, to voice cloning, to an honest look at what the course is about and what the whole system teaches you. If you made it this far in this series, you're not someone who's casually curious. You're someone who's seriously considering building something. That matters because the people who build something are the ones who decide to, not the ones who wait for perfect timing or perfect condition. If you could see these videos from the raw state I had without any editing, you'll know how many mistakes you can make, but you can make it all look good in the end. So that's what this whole thing is going to teach you how to do. 11 labs, story blocks. There's a lot of different things. There's a new program I learned about, Pictory. I'll put that one down on the link below because that really helps me a lot now. Pictory is a great little source. ChatGPT, all these different AI tools that you can actually use now. Matt's got some of his own tools that he's developed now. So, and Group 3 starts next. And it's where we get into the real world stories. Month 1 reports, why starting at 60 isn't the risk you think it is. Step-by-step channel setup in a weekend. The practical on the road part of this journey. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Add a comment, add a like. I want to hear from you. I want to know what you're going through in your retirement, or what you're thinking about with this series that I'm putting out now. There's a link in the description for the full pillar video, which shows you kind of what the whole offer is for Matt Parr's program. And then I guess I'll see you in Group 3 when I start that series. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.